Alex is now going to demonstrate one of the basic exercises that shows how you can use the HaraMeter to improve and deepen your breathing. Now, you'll notice he's in a seated position. We can't see his legs fully in this, but he's sitting in good posture on the chair. His knees are at right angles. He's placed so that he can look at the meter. And again, we're using the demonstration model of the actual meter. It's different than the smaller model that comes with the HaraMeters that we're shipping. So the first thing you want to do is take some breaths and get a sense of how much movement do you see in the dial. If you are not getting any movement, as we said in an earlier video, you're largely a chest breather, and this exercise will be particularly helpful for you. If you are already an abdominal breather, you're doing Hara breathing, you can still use this exercise to deepen that. In this exercise, we're going to concentrate on deep inhalation, how you can use the lower abdominal muscles, the Hara, to get a very deep inhalation. So now Alex is looking at the meter, and what he's going to do and what you want to do is to pay attention to the muscles of your lower abdomen. What can you do to relax them? We can use the terms relax or soften them so you get more movement than you were getting before on the needle. So Alex is going to do that. He's going to pay attention to those muscles and try and relax or soften them. When he inhales, we're not going to worry about the exhalation at this point, so that he's getting that much movement in the dial. And when he gets a certain amount of movement, he can concentrate on how much more relaxation can he get in his lower abdomen to get even more movement. And let me say, at no point you want to strain when you're doing this. This should all be a very comfortable relaxation. So Alex will inhale now, and he's going to just feel those lower abdominal muscles relax. Now, the HaraMeter is truly a biofeedback device. Biofeedback means that you have a visual display, in this case is visual, of a physiologic process. These are things that we don't normally pay attention to. And for many people, simply by seeing this graphically on the dial, you can figure out yourself what can you do to get more movement. In that more movement, you're going to be getting a deeper inhalation. There. Now Alex has very, very good breath control. He's relaxing when he breathes in. So let's get a maximal relaxation, maximal exhalation, maximal movement. So once again, maximal inhalation. We will not worry about the exhalation. You can just contract your abdominal muscles, whatever's comfortable when you breathe out. Now, it's also possible to massage or palpate the abdomen as a way of loosening up those muscles. And Alex is going to demonstrate this now.
So I'm working right below my rib cage in the soft part of my belly. Anywhere I feel a little tension, and on the inhalation I'm just going to press in a little bit, using my fingers to stimulate that muscle. On the exhalation I'm just releasing fully to help let go of the tension that I'm carrying there. So a few more breaths. Feeling wherever I can find some tension. One more. And then I can come back to the exercise and see if I've made any progress. one other thing that we can work with is the position of the pelvis as I sit. And so I took my baseline, used the meter in a biofeedback manner to practice this breathing. I did some self-massage to open up the breathing a little bit. And I'm gonna play with my posture and see what position makes it easiest for me to inflate or to expand the hara or lower abdomen. So I could practice by flattening my lumbar back and bringing my pelvis forward, for example. It feels a little restricted. I can go the other direction, extending my lumbar back, bringing my front of my pelvis forward. Also feeling constricted. So I can play with those two extremes, then also work in the middle ground. And I'm finding for myself that as I inhale, if I bring my lower part of the pelvis a little bit forward, that seems to support the breathing the best.